for those who think that assets stop at borders. I didn't chase them overseas. I didn't chase assets overseas. I positioned myself into them. Plus, nobody wants to be dealing with anybody that's trying to come over into somebody else's land and taking anyways. You move correctly. I can't really tell you, you gotta be this. So I can't really tell you, be a certain way and somebody gonna give you something. Nah, I would be wrong to say that. But yeah, I position myself into these assets. Different countries, different systems, same principle. Because when your position is right, assets don't get chased. They align. At first I thought acquiring assets in other countries would be complicated. Different laws, different language, different systems, different ways of doing things. It felt like starting over every time. But that assumption came from the same place that most people operate from, thinking everything is surface level. Different country, different rules, different strategy. Because once you overstand and stand in equity, the whole perspective shifts. I wasn't entering those environments trying to figure things out from scratch. I was entering with position already established here. I approached every country the same way I approach things here. Not from the public side, but from the private side. Respecting local structure, yes. Understanding the frameworks, yes. But operating from principle and principle alone. He who comes into equity must have clean hands. Right? Right. So that meant I wasn't trying to extract something from them. I was looking to align. I wasn't forcing ownership. I was building partnership. And I wasn't thinking short term. Every move that I made, every move had to make sense beyond the moment. Because assets in equity don't just sit on paper. They require stewardship. They require somebody behind the curtain that's... So whether it was a project, a opportunity, or a relationship, the question was always, does this grow? Does this stabilize? Does this make sense for both sides? And when the answer was yes, 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 that's when things moved. That's when I realized something important, very important. Acquiring assets globally isn't about geography. It's about your posture. Because when you move with the right position, with the right standing, you don't feel like an outsider. You don't feel like you're navigating something foreign. You recognize structure and you move accordingly. So now when I step into different environments, I'm not trying to fit in. I'm operating from alignment within. And that's what allows assets to extend beyond one place without losing integrity. Because at the end of the day, it's not about owning more. It's about holding properly, no matter where you are.